Enjoy the next video. Okay, let's talk about out. Different meanings of out, okay? So we use this out when you talk about a light or a fire or something burning or shining, okay? Very common. When we use it, means something is off, it's not burning, or it's not shining, yeah? For example, can I read this one?
Suddenly all the lights in the building went out.
And this one?
I put the fire out with a fire extinguisher.
Extinguisher. Let me show you. Fire extinguisher.
Extintor, ¿no? Será, ¿no?
So you put the fire out. You can also put out a cigarette, for example. Yeah, or anything that is burning. Yeah, you put out a cigarette. Yeah, you put it out. Okay, next one.
I turned the lights out before leaving.
Easy, yeah? So turn out, turn off, basically the same. The last one.
We don't need the candle, you can blow it out.
Exactly. So you blow out candles.
Soplar.
So here out means
Apagar,
you do,
¿no?
Exactly. All right. Let's see. Okay. Let's try which one first. Okay, we're gonna start with work. Okay, this one very useful because it has a lot of different meanings. Okay, so work, trabajar. Workout is something completely different. Okay, let's go through the workout. So the first meaning is this: to do exercises. So you go to the gym to work out.
Okay.
And before working out, you should warm up. So you warm up.
One question. Workout doesn't mean the exercise have to be outside. It doesn't matter.
It
can
doesn't
be
matter.
inside or outside, indoor or outdoor, no?
Yeah, anywhere.
It's just meaning make exercise.
To do exercises, yes.
To do exercise, okay.
So you work out. And before workout, we warm up. So first you warm up and then you work out. Yeah? So you warm up your body, yeah? Okay, but this is not the only meaning. Workout also means develop or progress. So you could say, for example, if you have a problem with...
One minute, warm up es calentamiento, ¿no?
Or is the verb.
O estiramiento también.
No, that's a stretch out. So you do some stretching. Okay, you do a stretching. Yeah?
Stretching.
So warm up is something you do to warm your body. Yeah?
Sí, calentamiento, ¿no? Calentar.
Exactly. You warm up. Yeah?
Vale.
Now, workout has another meaning. It's not only about the body. You could use workout to mean progress. So usually we say things like this. So things didn't work out between us. So you're gonna use this sentence. For example, if you're going out with someone, you have a romantic relationship, and there is a problem. Okay? The thing didn't go forward. Or things didn't work out between you and the other person. Okay? It didn't work out. It didn't progress. It didn't go forward. Yeah?
También se puede traducir como que no funciona.
Yeah?
La relación.
Or you could say something like this: I hope everything works out well for you. So progress, develop. Or for example, my plan didn't work out. Yeah? Now, so 2 minutes. The first one, do physical exercises, develop, progress. Okay, you can also use workout with numbers or quantity or money. For example, when you talk about money, you could say cooking, for example, cooking at home works out cheaper than eating out. So that means it is cheaper to cook here at home than to eat in a restaurant. Yeah? Or also means calculate. Yeah. Also, you can use workout to say understand. In that sense, also possible figure out. So workout, figure out also means to understand. You could use it to talk about a problem or to talk about a person. So for example, when you don't understand why someone, for example, why someone is so stupid, for example, you could say, I can't work him out. I don't understand why he's doing this.
Okay.
Very useful expression, by the way, this. We use it a lot. Workout. Okay, now let's talk about, okay, carry out for later. Okay, this one. So you can give something out or hand something out. So that means to use your hand and give something to someone. Yeah? So you give out a piece of paper, for example, or you give out a pamphlet, for example, in a street.
Okay, give it out.
Pamphlet. So this person is giving out pamphlet or publicity, yeah? Or
yeah.
So distribute. Yeah?
Yeah.
Or for example, you can give out exams to your students. Before they do the exam, you give out exam. Yeah?
Okay.
Right. Okay, point something out. Okay. So pointing is this. So you point. Now if you point something out, you are talking about something to a person and you want this person to notice something. For example, you can point out the difference between British English and American English, for example. Yeah? So that means you tell a person what the difference is. Yeah? Okay, let's read this. Can you read this one? Yeah?
I didn't realize I'd made a mistake until somebody pointed out to me.
So draw attention. Okay? This is the meaning. Right?
Okay.
Okay, let's move on. So, you know, run. So this is run. Now, run out has nothing to do with that. So you can run out of petrol, for example. Okay? So if your car is like this, you run out of petrol. You can also run out of paper. For example, when the coronavirus started, many people would run out of paper. They would go to supermarket to buy a lot of TP. Yeah?
Yeah.
Or you could also run out of energy, or run out of patience, or run out of money. Yeah? Anything.
Okay.
What else? Okay, sort something out. So you can sort out a problem. You can find a solution to a problem. Sort out also means to put in order. So you can sort out the room. Yeah? Easy? This one's easy, I think. Yeah. Okay, turn out. Also very, very useful. Turn out basically means as a result, or the result is. For For example, nobody believed Paul at first, but he turned out to be right. So that means in the end, he was right. Yeah?
Vale.
The weather was so good in the morning, but it turned out nice later. So in the end, it was nice. I thought they knew each other, but it turned out that they never met. Yeah? So you could say turn out with an adjective, turn out that, or even turn out to be blah 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 blah. Yeah?
Yeah.
So far so good?
Yeah.
Okay, try out, that means to test. This was something difficult. What else do we have? Okay. Yeah, to this. Okay, carry out. This is quite formal. You can carry out an order, you can carry out an experiment, carry out a plan, carry out investigation. This just means to proceed, to do, yeah? So for example, if you carry out an order, you do what someone tells you to do. Okay, for example. Okay, can you read this one?
An investigation into the accident will be carried out.
So in this case, they are carrying out an investigation. Yeah. Okay. So far, so good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Find out or find out about something. That means to discover or get information. For example, can I read this one?
The police never found out who committed the crime.
Mm-hmm. How about this one?
I just found out that it's Helen's birthday today.
Mm-hmm. This one?
I checked a few websites to find out about hotels in the town.
Perfect. Okay. Any question about this?
No, I think it's fine.
All right. Okay, we're gonna try the first exercise here. So you have a candle, a fire, a light, a new product, an order, a blow. So we're gonna put this together with expression. For example, we say turn out a light.
A light.
So blow out.
Blow out a candle.
Perfect. Carry out.
Order.
An order. Mm-hmm.
An order.
Mm-hmm. Put out.
A fire.
Mm-hmm. Try out.
A new product.
A new product. Mm-hmm.
Product.
And sort out.
A problem.
Very easy. Perfect. Okay, this one a lot more difficult. Let's see. So you have to use one of these words we just seen today. Okay. For example, number one says the company is trying out a new computer system at the moment. So they're testing. Number two.
Steve is very fit. He does a lot of sport and work out regularly.
Works out. Works out. Okay. Works out.
Works out.
Let me use the pen here. So he works out regularly. That's right. Now, okay. He works out regularly. Okay, number three.
The road will be closed for 2 days while building work is. The road will be closed for 2 days while building work is carry out.
Perfect. It's carried out. You could also say it's being carried out if you want to talk about right now, yeah?
Okay.
So this is what you call present continuous passive. It's also possible.
Vale, being carried out. Okay.
But you could also say this, okay? 4.
We didn't manage to discuss everything at the meeting. We didn't manage to discuss everything at the meeting. We ran out of time.
Ran out of time. Yes.
Run out.
We ran out of time. 5.
You have to sort out the problem yourself.
Perfect.
Sort out.
Mhm.
I can do it for you. Sort out.
Yeah, solve the problem.
Sort.
6.
I need to find out.
Yeah, you are. I need to find out what happened exactly. It's not clear at the moment. 7.
The new drug will be try out on a small group
Perfect.
of patients.
Patience. Yes. 8.
I thought the two books were the same. I thought the two books were the same. And this and one. Pointing out the difference.
Pointed out difference. Yes, of course. 9.
They got married a few years ago, but it didn't work out, no?
It didn't
they
work out.
separated.
Exactly. Okay, you could use another expression. This is more common in English. Break up. They broke up in the past, yeah? They broke up. Or also possible, they split
Split
up.
up.
Yeah? They got separate. They broke up, they split up, the same, yeah?
Okay.
10.
There was a power cut and the light went out, no?
Went out.
Went out. The light apagón, ¿no? Went
Exactly.
out.
You
Sí,
have it?
ten out es apagarlo tú, ¿no?
Exactly. You turn out the light, but the light goes
Right.
go out.
We thought she was American at first, but she no me acuerdo. She turned out to be
She
Swedish.
turned out to be Swedish. Perfect. 12. Oh, sorry.
No, te voy a subir el cuadradito tuyo de la pantalla.
Vale.
¿En cuál estamos? En el,
Number 12.
el 12, ¿no? Sometimes it turn out or work out.
Sometimes works out cheaper
Works out.
to eat in a restaurant to cook at home. 13.
How did you? Did somebody tell you? How did you find out
Exactly.
how
How do
they
you?
was?
Exactly. 14.
It took firefighters. It took firefighters 2 hours to put out, no, the fire.
Yeah. Put out the fire. 15.
I can't.
Okay, I can't understand.
Work out?
Yeah. Work out. Also possible. Figure out. So I can't figure out. I can't understand. I can't work out. I can't
Figure out.
comprehend how the water is getting into the house. Very good
Right.
job, by the way. Keep it up. Remember petrol. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of vocabulary. Okay, the rush hour. Do you understand this?
Rush hour es como darse prisa, ¿no? Correr o algo así, ¿no? O la
Let me show you.
hora punta o algo así de rush hour.
Correct. Okay. Can you read this?
For me, the rush hour is the worst time of day. Everywhere is busy and everyone seems to be in a hurry. I usually ride to work, but sometimes I get stuck in traffic jams. And when I get to work, I find there's nowhere to park because the car park is already full. But if I get the bus, it takes me longer, and that makes the journey very stressful. When I get home in the evening, I often feel exhausted, more from the traveling than from my work.
Okay, exhausted.
Exhausted.
Okay, here you have the expression. Get stuck. Okay, get stuck means you cannot move.
Sí, está como atrapado, ¿no? Inmóvil.
Exactly. In a hurry. Okay, that's the easy thing. Okay. There's exhausted. Okay. Okay, there is some other words to say. Exhausted. Exhausted. You can also say knackered. Knackered. So you are knackered, you're exhausted, you're worn out.
Knackered.
Knackered, yes.
Knackered.
Knackered is a little bit slang.
A little bit slang.
Yeah, knackered means really tired. The same as exhausted, the same as worn out. You are really tired.
Knackered, okay. Worn out, the same meaning.
Yeah.
Have.
Worn out.
Worn out.
Okay, you could use it also with shoes. So wear something out means like this. So you wear until it's destroyed. So if you are worn out, it means you'll be working a lot, and because of that, you are like this. You are exhausted. You are knackered. You're pooped. Yeah. Okay. Where are you? Not this one. Okay. Okay, this is city life. No, the nightlife. Okay, let's read this.
One of the advantages of living in the city is the nightlife. The town center is always lively in the evening, and there is a wide variety of bars, clubs, and restaurants to go to. If you are more interested in culture and cultural activities, you can go to the cinema, the theater, concerts, art galleries, etc.
Okay, interested.
Yo siempre me confundo. Y yo interested.
Exactly.
Interested.
So you have advantages and disadvantages of something. Yeah?
Advantage of one.
Very easy. Yeah? Okay, let's read this part here.
Cities always seem crowded, and they can be dirty, clean, and dangerous, safe.
This means opposite. Yeah?
Okay.
So the opposite of dirty is clean, and the opposite of dangerous is safe.
Okay. Place to live. Pollution is worse in big cities, and so is the crime rate. I only walk home at night if I'm with a friend. When I'm on my own, I get a taxi. Life in cities is also more expensive. Flats cost a lot, and I think you get better value for money in a smaller town or village. On the positive side, you get a real mix of people and nationalities in a big city. That makes life more interesting. I also enjoy the fact that there's always something going on in a big city. So life is never dull.
Dull, yes. Dull means boring. Boring, yeah? Okay, going on, this means happen or happening. So if there's always something going on, there's always something, yes, happening. If you get good value for money, it means you can do a lot of things with your money. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you get good value for money, it means you can do a lot of things. So what this means is, in a city, things are more expensive, so your money is not valuable. You can do fewer things. Yeah. Now, crime rate. Let me show you.
Sí, es el ratio de crímenes, ¿no?
Yeah.
El promedio.
Exactly. So this is a rate, so crime rate. It's like the number. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do number 2. You have to tell me the opposite. So it's safe, it's dangerous. It was crowded.
It was crowded. It was empty.
Empty, yes, you could say. It's very clean.
It's very dirty.
Dirty. It was very exciting.
It was very boring or dull.
Dull, yeah. Okay. There are advantages.
There are disadvantages.
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 There's a place to park.
There's no place to park.
Okay, there's no place to park. That's okay. But you could also say there's nowhere to park.
Nowhere, okay. No.
Okay. We're gonna do this one. So here we have to say the same with different words. So, for example, here, instead of saying different types of people, you could say mix of people.
It was very tired. I was very dull. No, perdón.
Okay, you have to use
worn out.
Worn out. Okay, I was worn out. I was exhausted. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, number 3.
I was very nervous and worried. I was very.
Let's go to the text. I would say stressed.
Stressful.
No, stressed, not stressful.
Very
Okay.
stressed. Okay.
So stressful, you can say your job is stressful, but you are stressed.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Or life is stressful because you get stressed. Yeah?
Okay. So stressed. I was very
Stressed.
very stressed. The place is always full of activity. The place is always very full. Very busy, no? Very busy.
You can say the place is always very busy, or it's always very lively.
How you write, please?
Sure. Lively.
Lively.
Lively. 5.
Vale. The air is dirty. There are a lot of pollution.
Perfect. 6.
They want to do everything very quickly. They want to do everything in a hurry.
Perfect. Hurry. Why? Yeah. 7.
There was nowhere to leave the park. There was nowhere to park.
8.
There isn't much happening here. There isn't much. There isn't much. Going on.
Perfect. Yes. And the last one.
Going on happening. Poverty doesn't exist here. You don't. La palabra, como he dicho antes. You don't.
Yeah.
¿Cómo era? Espérate. Gratificado final. Value, no?
You don't. Okay,
Value.
you don't get good value for money here. No, I'm not sure if this is the right one. Wait a moment.
No. Good value for money.
Then you get better value. Poverty that exists here. I'm not sure about this one. Whatever. So poverty that exists here. You don't. I'm not sure about this one. 26. Wait a moment. 26. 4. I'm gonna show you the key answer. Come on. Ah, you don't get poverty here. Okay.
¿Cuál es?
You don't get poverty here. You don't get poverty here. You don't get poverty
Well,
here.
It's the same word, no? You only do
Similar.
up,
Similar.
get. Get.
Alright. No problem. We're gonna do a little bit more phrasal verb. Okay. Now we're gonna go a step forward. So, as you know, many times these so-called phrasal verbs, they get multiple meanings. So that means more than one meaning. So all of these come up, go up, pick up, set up, give up, all of these, they have multiple meanings. So in this exercise we have to use these verbs into these squares, so you can create 3 sentences, and many times they have different meanings.
Okay.
For example, let me do the first one so you can see what I mean. For example, the first one is pick up. So, did he pick up a prize at the show? Did he collect a prize at the show? Does he expect me to pick up the bill? Does he expect me to pay for the bill? To pay the bill, yeah? I managed to pick up some ideas at the meeting. I managed to learn or to get some ideas at the meeting. So pick up has a lot of different meanings. You can pick up a fight, you can pick up children from school, you can pick up the phone, you can pick up a language, you can pick up an accent, you can pick up a virus. Very, very common expression in English.
Vale.
Alright, number 2. Which one do you think it is?
One moment. Give it up.
Give up. So I have to give up my job and look after her. Look after her, do you know?
Sí, cuidar de ella.
Give up smoking, so you stop smoking and you give up your seat. Okay, this is very easy. Number 3. Now?
One moment. Yes, okay. Take up.
Yes, perfect. So number 1 says, I want to take up too much of your time. So take up here means occupy. So you can take time or you can take up a space or room. Right? And number 2 here says, she decided to take up her skirt as it was too long. So when you talk about clothes, take up means to make something shorter. Okay?
Shorter.
Shorter.
Shorter, okay.
So you can take up your skirt, you make it shorter, or you can take up your trousers or whatever. And last one, I think I'll take up golf when I retire. So when you talk about activity or a hobby, it means to start doing regularly.
Start, no?
Start doing regularly, yes. As a hobby. So you take up karate, you take up tennis, you can take up whatever you like. Very, very useful, this one. Okay, number 4. Let me show you. Yeah. Okay.
4, no?
Yeah. Right here?
Put up?
No.
No. A ver, don't. Go up, entonces.
Make up.
A make up.
Okay, let's start with the first sentence. Don't make up an excuse. Don't invent an excuse. So you can use make up, meaning invent. Also, you can say lie. For example, you could say, you're making it all up. You are inventing everything. Yeah? Or you can make up a story. You can make up an excuse. Okay?
Vale.
Also, you could say make up a quarrel or an argument. So let me show you what a quarrel is.
Quarrel is.
It's an argument.
Quarrel.
So we call this quarrel
Argument.
or argument.
Argument.
So if you make up a quarrel, it means there is peace again. You make
They
up peace. You know peace?
Peace.
Yeah,
La paz.
peace. Yeah. So you make up with someone. You are friend again.
Ah.
Okay. So if you break up and you get back together, you make up. Yeah. You are together again. You are.
Hacer las paces, ¿no?
Right. So you can make up a quarrel, for example, or an argument. And the last one, come on, you must make up your mind. Let me show you. So this is an expression. Make up your mind means make a decision.
Make a decision.
Make up your mind. Okay.
Make up your mind.
Yeah. Decide. And last but not least, we call this makeup.
Sí, it's the meaning that I know, makeup.
Okay, makeup has one more meaning, which is not here. I'm gonna tell you. When you talk about the composition of something or a population, you could say, for example, the school is made up of 500 students. For example, yeah. So very, very useful, this makeup.
Makeup.
A lot of different meanings. Okay, number 5.
Go up?
Nope.
No. Put up.
Set up.
Set up.
Set up. So they set up an inquiry. Okay, what does set up mean? It means to establish, to configure, to start a company.
Okay.
So you can set up a company, you can set up a business, you can set up an inquiry, you can set up a computer, you can set up a party, you can set up an IKEA table to put together, yeah? to start, establish, or to ensemble.
Vale.
Yeah? Very useful as well.
Set up.
Okay, number 6. Let's see if I...
6.
Yeah.
Okay. Se pueden repetir algunos, ¿no? Por lo que veo, ¿o no?
No.
¿Hay uno para cada uno?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ahí va. Estamos en el 8, ¿no? En el 6.
6, yeah.
Yeah. Put up.
Yes. So I've been forced to put up the prices, raise the prices. Yeah. It's agreed to put up the money, give the money. So you put up the money.
Raise, ¿no? Ajá.
Mm-hmm. So raise prices, put up the money, to give the money for something, yeah.
Ajá.
And put up an alternative candidate means to propose a candidate. So you can put up a candidate. For example, in Madrid, Podemos has put up a candidate. Yeah?
Okay. Yeah.
You could also say put up with, which is another thing. Do you know this one?
Put up with, será lo que tú has dicho, ¿no? De candidato.
No. This is put up a candidate.
Ah, pues no sé.
Okay, put up with something means to tolerate.
A tolerar.
Aguantar. For example, I can't put up with the coronavirus anymore. Yes?
Okay.
Or stand, you can also say, I can't stand. It's also very useful. So you have put up prices, put up the money, put up candidate. You can also say put up with. You can also say put up something on the wall. So you can put up a picture, or you can put up Christmas lights. Yeah?
Uh-huh.
All right. Number 7. Let's see.
We watch it.
We watch the moon over the hill.
Go up.
Come up.
Come up.
Yes.
Come up.
So watch the moon come up over the hill. Appear. Yeah. So the moon comes up, or the sun comes up. The sun appears. Yeah.
Appear, sí, aparecer.
Did the subject come up in the course of conversation? So did the subject appear? Basically,
Vale.
So you can also say a problem came up, or something came up. Okay. Understand?
Appear, sí.
People used to come up and speak to her. Okay, here it has a different meaning. So come up means to go near, to approach. So you could say, please come up to me, come closer. Yeah? Okay, and the last one is go up. So you could say prices will go up. Rise, yeah. In the new year, we saw the building go up in flames. Let me show you this one.
Llama, ¿no?
Yeah, go up in flames. Like this. So the building went up in flames. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the last one, why don't you go up and introduce yourself? Why do you go near this person and introduce yourself?
¿Qué significa? No he entendido.
Go near, approach.
Algo igual, ¿no?
Yeah, so go up, come up, they are similar, but different direction. So come up is here, go up is there.
Vale.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Okay, we're gonna review it a bit. Alright. Okay, so we have. Okay, we could do. Right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna review this. Okay. Okay, more of the same basically. So all this with up takes a different meaning. Okay? So you have to use one of these verbs plus the particle up. Okay, so number one.
The hotel were all full, so we offered to pues no me acuerdo. Take.
Okay.
Hotel were all full, so we
Put Carla up. Okay, put up has another meaning. So you can put up prices, you can put up the money,
Vale.
you can put a candidate.
So sería take Carla. Take, ¿no? ¿No?
Put
Ocupar.
Carla up.
Go?
Put up.
Put up.
So
Put up.
Put Carla up. What does this mean? So if you put a person up, what are you doing?
Vamos a colocarla en un sitio, ¿no?
You are giving this person accommodation. You want this person to spend the night in your house. Okay?
That accommodation.
Exactly. You give accommodation. So you put this person up. For example, imagine someone you know from Madrid goes to visit you. So you put this person up.
Vale.
Because you don't want this person to spend money at a hotel. Yeah? Number two.
Early that morning, we set up our journey as the sun was come up.
Coming up. There you are. Appearing. Rising.
Okay. Yeah.
Number three.
Our inquiry was
Okay, establish or
a ver. Our inquiry was pick up, ¿no?
set
Set up.
up. Establish.
Start, ¿no?
Start.
establish.
Yes. So inquiry is like investigation. So they start an investigation to know what happens with the chemicals in farming.
Vale.
For example, now they are setting up an inquiry into the use of the vaccine for the coronavirus, AstraZeneca. Yeah,
Sí.
there's something going on. Okay, 4.
Take up.
Yes, you should take it up professionally. So you should start doing this regularly in a professional way.
Take up. Are you coming or no? Please. ¿Cómo era esto? Make up.
Make up your mind. Yes. Very good expression. So the expression is make up your mind.
Make up.
Decide it. Make up your mind. 6.
We manage. Factory. You said the go in flames? Go up in flames?
Exactly. So we managed to escape before the factory went in the past went up in flames.
In flames.
Went up in flames. Good job. 7.
Do you know any Turkish? Well, say take up again? No. Do you know anything? Yeah, this one is put up.
I picked up.
Pick up.
Okay,
Cogí un poco así. Pick up, yes.
I learned. I learned. So I learned a little bit of Irish, no, Turkish. Sorry.
Turkish. Pick up.
8.
Tony's free time was very important to him. Resenting significa
Lament, to be sorry.
resented.
Yeah.
He resented. What does it mean?
He was sorry.
Sorry. Mean sorry.
Yeah.
Tony's free time was very important to him. Take up.
The opposite. So he had to give up his free time.
Yeah? Give it that, no? So
Exactly.
free time is very important here.
To having to give some of it up to help with the shopping. So he had to give up his free time to help the other person with the shopping. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can give up your right, you give up your free time. That means you concede, yeah? Okay, let's try. More the same. So now we have the same one with different meanings.
I decided. Oh, es muy difícil esto, ¿eh?
Try.
A ver,
So accept.
set up, ¿no?
Take up.
Take up.
So you can give up a job, yeah? Or you can take up a job offer. You accept. Yeah?
Okay, take up.
Number 2.
As the home team came out onto the field and she onto the field
Okay, cheer. Do you know cheer?
se alegre, ¿no? Alegrarse o así,
Okay.
¿no?
No,
Cheer.
not quite. Wait a moment. Okay, so cheer means people shouting. For example, in
People
a
what?
shouting. For example, imagine
Shouting.
yes, football match.
Okay, sí.
So if you are in a football match, the crowd, yeah, the public cheer, they shout,
Okay.
yeah, or they say
Sí,
go, yeah, cheer. So a
Como
cheer,
animar.
no, but it's not a verb.
No es a ver, okay.
I'm talking about people cheering.
Vale.
Okay? So a cheer went up. Okay, a cheer appeared.
Okay. When after
So-
they supported. Okay.
So
When
that
after-
means people are starting to say, go, you can do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 3.
He was supposed to be a very violent man. He was supposed to be a very violent man, but he didn't much of a fight when the police finally caught him. But he didn't. No sé, es todo un lío. Put up.
Put up a fight. Okay, that's expression. Put up a fight.
No.
So if you put up a fight, you resist. Okay? You offer a fight.
Resist.
Resist. So it means you offer a fight. You resist. But in this case, he didn't resist. He didn't put up a fight. He just let the police get him. Okay?
Vale.
4.
Where do you want me to put the computer and where do you
Where-
want me to put the computer and printer? Could you in the corner? Could you put? No.
Nope.
No. Take.
Set them up.
Set. What do you want to establecer? Establish, no? Set them
Okay.
up in the corner.
¿Has instalado alguna vez Windows o algo así?
¿Cómo?
¿Has puesto algún programa en tu ordenador alguna vez?
No.
Vale, cuando tú abres un programa y lo quieres instalar, arriba te pone Setup. Setup
Ajá.
es configuración o montaje. ¿Vale? Entonces cuando
Vale.
tú hablas de un ordenador o de una mesa de Ikea, una empresa, una fiesta y quieres montarlo, Setup.
Pues sí, setup lo he visto mucho, pero no sabía los significados.
Si Setup es dejar algo listo para ser usado.
Ah, vale.
Entonces, aquí no es que te está diciendo que lo ponga a la esquina. Lo que está diciendo
Ah.
es que lo prepares para que tú puedas usarlo. Que lo montes.
Vale. Ok.
5.
I'll give you a lift if you wait on the corner. I pick you up at
Yes.
6 o'clock.
Perfect. By the way, here we have a very, very good expression. Give someone a lift is to
I will.
offer someone to ride to a place. Por ejemplo, cuando no tengas coche o tienes coche en mi casa y alguien quiere que te lleve a alguien, tú le puedes
I will
decir,
do-
can you
I
give
will
me a
do-
lift? Can you give me a lift home?
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
6.
When they realized that nobody
Realized.
could realize, when they realized that nobody could possibly have survived the explosion, they decided to give
Give
up the
Up.
search.
Dejaron.
Give up.
Ya no buscaron más. Desistieron.
Okay.
7.
Was that story true? Was that story true, or was he make it up? Make it up?
Making it all up.
All up.
Se lo estaba inventando todo. Making it all up. Okay, and the last one.
Has Isabel said anything about me? Well, your name. ¿Qué cosa me puso? Come out, no?
Came
out?
up. No,
Came up
came up.
in the course. Came up.
So your name came up. Your name appeared.
Mhm.
Okay, good job.